We got people where some people just nasty. Like I'm talking about with their mouth or their attitude, just nasty attitude, right? And because they in your family and you've been knowing them forever, you'll say something like, you know how she is. They always been like, that's just them being where they are. It don't make it right. So because this person is always nasty and they in the family, we accept it. But then when they go outside the house or outside the family and they in these streets acting like that, somebody gonna pop them upside their head and they be like, you can't tell somebody, oh, you just know how they are. In fact, you now have to go and help and defend this person that you already know is probably in the wrong in the first place. So now I gotta come fight for you? No. I'm not going out here and having to deal with your nonsense, because even though the problem was me as well, because I allowed you to be this way. Instead of telling you as a child, yo, fix your attitude. Get your head right. Stop being nasty to people. Everybody is not going to like you, so don't act like they will. So I need to teach you how to act inside the house so that now you can go outside the house and conduct yourself like a normal person or like a healthy person. And what I mean by healthy is that you're not causing strife, you're not causing division everywhere you go. But see, we allowed it in the house. Parents, you allowed it. You allowed your daughter, your son to be disrespectful to you and their siblings, and then you wonder why they go to school and they disrespectful. Or you allowed it, you enabled it. We have to learn to put a stop to bad, toxic behavior in this family setting first. If we control it in the family setting, then we'll have to worry about it going outside. But we don't do that. You're dealing with an alcoholic. Stop letting them come around you drinking. Don't be like, well, I just want them to be safe. They're not going to be safe. They drink. It's never going to be safe. If they're alcoholic, there's nothing safe. You can say they can do it in the house. They're not going to stay in the house just because they drunk. So what you have to do is say, look, you can't do this around me. Now, they got to make a choice for themselves. Either they're going to not do it or they're going to go somewhere else and do it. If they go somewhere else and do it and get hurt, then it's like, well, I feel so bad because I should have kept at home. No, what you was doing was you prolonging what was going to happen anyway. Your nasty attitude is going to get you hurt. Because I tell you don't come to my house with your nasty attitude doesn't mean you got hurt out in the streets because I told you not to come to my house. Because I've been trying to tell you to fix your attitude for years, but you chose not to. So now your attitude has consequences. Your drinking has consequences. Your drug addiction has consequences. Your cheating in relationship, your cheating at work has consequences. We got people on a job. Come on, people, listen. You show up late, you don't pull your weight, so you cheating the job. But you want your paycheck at the end of the week and the end of 2 weeks. You want all your money, but you ain't giving all the time. And what happens is your coworker or coworkers know about it. They don't say anything, but they got to pick up the slack. Because when you don't turn in your part of the project, they got to do it. They got to make sure, hey, well, this got to get over the finish line because we all going to be in trouble. But instead of letting you know, yo, either you going to do your part, show up on time, or this between you and the boss now. They picking up the slack for you. They're enabling you to continue to do whatever you want to do, however you want to do it, and they picking up the slack. The same thing in school. You're working on a project with somebody. They're not doing their part, but you don't want to get them in trouble. So you, like we got this, oh no, you can't snitch on nobody. I ain't talking about snitch, but I'm not doing your work, bro. I'm doing my part. And if that means you get in trouble, you will get in trouble. That's a choice you making for yourself. But we have to make sure that we can't be afraid. We can't be afraid to tell people when they're wrong, when they need to. Everybody got issues. I don't care who you are. You got some issues, you got some problems in your life. Things happen in your life that are not good. And we all have to deal with those things. But because you got to deal with something does not mean that you have the right to impose on me.